Alright, got tape measure here. And you wanted to measure. So that was a good height for you to get out of bed. And we'll measure the height. I'm gonna go from this bar here, it seems to be bottom, and we got, so that's 1 foot 3.5 inches.
Alright, there. How
far away from the wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the sheet back here. Feel sorry for whoever's watching this one. I'm all over the place. So here we go from the wall. We're almost 2 feet. 1 foot 11 inch.
My foot helped me. My shoe helped me.
Your shoes help you a lot too?
Wall. I helped my wall.
With the wall. You can see we got a board here.
I have well.
A handrail. You can see some old scuff marks from all his shoes, but that works really well for you, right?
Please, open. Not crap, please. I'm sitting down.
You're being real serious now?
I came out all the time.
You like to kid around all the time?
Yeah, no.
But this time,
Laddie.
Laddie?
Came out no more. I thought it came out.
This is no joke.
I'm handicapped.
You're handicapped?
My haircut.
Cerebral palsy?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hold me back.
You're not gonna let it hold you back?
No more. I pay my mind. Please, everything up, back down. Problem.
If you didn't have a bed that could go up and down, there'd be a problem.
I call my worker come here. I call pay, Dory, Matt.
You'd have to. So if you didn't have the bed, you'd have to call people to have them do something as simple as help you get out of bed.
Yeah, all the time.
And pay them overtime.
But now.
Well, as well, I mean, you don't want to be trapped in your bed.
No, it's a father.
You know, maybe one of these days you'll be old enough where you will need help getting out of bed, but that's not today, right?
It's a father.
Fire? If there's a fire. Earthquake.
Yeah.
Do we get tornadoes out here? Alien invasion. Okay, now I'm joking. But in all seriousness, if there's an emergency and if you can't get out of bed, how are you gonna? Patty's worried all the time. If there's a fire.
I'm hard today. I'm hard.
You're being hard today.
Help me, I came out.
What's the word? You're not kidding around. You're being serious?
Yeah.
You're showing what your perspective is. Perspective. So that they can't look at the Medicare rules and say, oh, you get a hand crank bed. Perspective. Perspective. Perspective.
You know what? I have paper.
You wrote a letter to him?
I don't.
Oh, you'll sign a paper?
I do.
I'm sorry? Oh, waiver.
Yeah. Stop me.
So they weren't gonna leave the bed here unless, and you'd already taken out your old bed.
Yeah.
Unless you signed a waiver.
Yeah.
Saying that you accepted their policy or whatever.
Policy.
So they put you in the place where either you could sleep on the floor or in a chair maybe, which is not very nice. You're able to laugh now?
Tuesday,
You were outraged on Tuesday? Yeah, I imagine you were a lot less smiley about it.
Today,
You don't know how to... It's hard to communicate exactly how you feel.
Today, I'm not
You don't know how to tell
people.
people in general.
Yeah.
Are you talking about how it makes you feel?
Yeah.
How it makes you feel that you needed a new bed and they wanted to give you an inferior replacement?
Yeah.
And if you wanted what you actually need, they wanted to charge you a bunch of money. That, you know, where are you gonna get it? Where are you gonna get all your money? They've been cutting all your other benefits for the last, I don't know how many years, making things harder and harder on you, and then that would just really put you down even further. What are they gonna do with all the baby boomers?
Yeah.
I know in the past you've said, you know, why don't you just make me live in a box or make me live in the closet, and you know, you never leave the home, stuff like that. That's what you feel like. That's what you feel like it's heading towards with the new Medicare rules and all that. Obama, Romney and Ryan. But then, oh, now you're gonna get me going. But then they want to spend more money blowing up innocent people all around the world. If you want to email Laddie, bring it on. If you want to come to his home to debate these issues,
Todd. Todd.
Todd?
Todd.
Tell Todd to come over. Debate you?
Yeah.
I don't think Todd's gonna disagree with you too much.
Why?
He's in a somewhat similar situation. I'll just say I hope that nothing happens to me where I need to rely on Medicare. Bring it on, everybody.
Yeah. I
You signed a paper
today.
after today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? You signed the waiver? It shocked you?
Yeah, waiver.
The waiver?
Yeah.
You ever had to do something like that?
No. Education now.
People need an education
Waiver.
on the waivers
Yeah.
and on the general effects of, you know, cutting services. Yeah. Like if you didn't fight back and just accepted the cuts that were given to you, you wouldn't be able to get out of bed. Ask Joy, ask Marla, ask Patty. Sorry if you're being a little over passionate. Jerk?
No, I'm an asshole.
So you're saying, like, If you're being over emotional?
Yeah. I thought that first time I almost.
It's the first time that you've wanted to go on camera and show, like, what sort of emotions what sort of emotions you feel when you are treated this way?
It attacks me.
You feel like you're being attacked?
Yeah.
And this is the result.
I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy.
Yeah, man, you got a very kind heart. How pushed you more? They got you pushed up against the wall into a corner. So there's nothing you can do but fight back. Ask people what to do. What would you do? How would you respond? I would get very angry. Come on over and your attitude? Tell where you live? Woodstock? Woodstock and 79th. There's a duplex. It's got a handicap ramp.
I want to come here. I want to handicap.
Should Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan come over here? Obama and Biden. The mayor? Sam Adams, Jefferson Smith, Charlie Hales. How about the Queen of England?
I don't know.
You might do her some good too.
I don't know.
You done? You said your piece? Do you want to measure how high the bed is when you have it lowered? Because we've shown how high it's 1 foot 3.5 inches when it's higher, so when it's lower, just to give some evidence in case people even watch this video and doubt that you actually moved the bed, because maybe it's a little shaky and weird angles.
Alright.
Here it goes. There's the 1 foot mark. There it goes.
How about that?
More.
How about that?
So when it's all the way down, we got, oh geez, that's only like 4 inches off the ground.
Not good.
That's a lot of focus. But 1, 2, 3, 4, yep.
Not good.
So that looks a little too low. But obviously, you gonna try it? Okay. Whatever you do, don't hit your head, or I'm gonna be worried about you. Okay. You wanna show people now?
I'm scared now.
It goes well beyond saving a single species. When the land is wild enough for the grizzly, all other animals and plants in the ecosystem, including ourselves, benefit as well. It is said, where the grizzly can
raise it up a little bit.
I'm Chris Morgan.
So hey, when you do decide, I'll show how high it is.
Please visit vitalground.org. That's vitalground.org.
Yeah, that's really low.
If you're a parent, listen closely to the voices of meningitis.
Shut the cables up.
I want to stay here with God. I was there
That's
for my
fine.
son's first breath and his last. The infection spreads so fast.
Have to make sure Heidi's bed doesn't get put under your bed, huh?
I'm wrong. My knee.
So when it's right behind your knee.
Okay.
So that looks good.
My knee.
That looks more normal. And then you can
My
eat.
knee.
It's right by your knee.
Yeah, right now.
Show your knee there.
You can help prevent it.
Okay.
I'm going down here.
You want me to measure?
The National Association of School Nurses
How far?
wants you to talk to your child's school
Over there?
or healthcare provider. And visit
How far?
So I've been measuring it right down here.
But where?
So yeah, it's a little over a foot. So it's only about 3-4 inches. But it makes all the difference for you.
Over there, I hit my wall. And I want to call Anna.
If you, so if you didn't have this, you might be falling down and you need to call 911 if nobody can be here immediately.
Yeah.
Because they know how to help you. And
Yeah.
And let's see, every 911 call to the taxpayer, having a fire engine show up, because they're usually the first ones, right?
Yeah.
That's like crazy expensive, right?
I'll pay over here.
You even pay a special insurance
Yeah, over here.
just so that they can be aware of your situation. And that if there is a problem, they know the best way to help you out. And then they know to take you to the Milwaukee hospital if there has been a serious complication.
Yeah.
But even if you just fall in and you're okay, you still need help getting up.
Yeah.
And that's if you couldn't get in and out of bed easily, then there'd be a lot of those calls. Give you a hand with your feet here. So. So and you'll get this better, the height. Once you get it better, then you'll be able to have your feet totally on. And if you had to right now, you could wiggle your feet over. Here, I'll give you a hand here. I'll give you a hand here. Major point? What's that? Email you? Leave a message on your YouTube page? Give you hell? Bring it on?
Yeah.
Basically. Famous words of George Bush.
What's that?
Oh, when he invaded Iraq, he was like, bring it on, like that was a good idea. I think later he regretted that.
Happy?
Happy? Are you happy?
No,
Are they happy?
I want to come out for the
Bring it on?
Yeah.
Come on.
That we rally the American people and say, no, you can't do that. Yeah.
and
All right.